Next up on our 2024-2025 CVC Media Day Tour is the Geneva Eagles girls basketball team head coach Emily Vossers. We missed her last year, but she's here this year, so great to see her. Covered her in high school. But Coach, welcome. Why don't you start out? Just give us a quick preview. What can we expect out of the Eagles in year number 2?
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for all that you cover. I'm super excited for this year. It's obviously going to be different as we lost our top three scorers. We graduated them last year. And Takaya Myers, our fourth top scorer, is currently hurt. But I will say the girls that we have right now, they're really stepping up into their position that we need every single day. And I think they're ready to fill that. And they've been putting in the work, went through the years, and they're ready to make their impact and have that opportunity. So I'm super excited.
Last year, I mean, obviously you graduate all your top scorers, but that division last year was brutal. You had 4 teams that had 10 conference wins or more. That's crazy. So very competitive. How ready is this new group to go out and compete in that kind of a competitive environment?
Yeah, they definitely got experience last year. Like you said, the CVC, just wonderful teams. We had a lot of close games that we had to close. These girls, they had a great off season too. They've been in the gym. They've been building that chemistry up. So I really do think they're ready. We have Mickey Zay, who came over at the end of last year from St. John, so she's been a great addition for us. I really think we're gonna surprise some people once we get things connecting and flowing for sure.
All right. Well, I'll talk to the girls and I'll come back to you. So let's start all the way to your right. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
Emily Buck, post, and I'm a senior.
So Emily, coming in senior year, you've got to be excited about that. But at the same time, every time you get out on the court, it gets you closer to the end of your high school career. So how are you dealing with those emotions?
Obviously it's gonna be sad. I've been playing basketball for many years, and I don't know. I don't know. I'll just be sad because
A lot of new faces in the starting lineup this year. How are things coming together so far in the preseason?
I think we've been doing good. We're all of us are starting to connect more and really getting it good on the court because as Mickey hasn't been here, so like we're all just trying to get everything going good.
What's going to be the key to this team's success this year?
I think communication is going to be a big key. Like we just have to talk it out on the court, make sure everyone knows everything and just
With so many of the top scorers graduating, it's going to open the door for some other girls to step up. Who have you seen kind of trying to fill those shoes right now?
I think all of us have done that equally. We've all been working hard in the gym and we've all been contributing in our different ways.
Coach was a shooter in high school, so I have to imagine she's pretty hard on the shooters. Is that the case?
They're laughing because they don't think I'm a shooter. But yes, I am. And I'm going to try to be cool.
All right, what are your goals for senior season, individually and for your team?
I think individually work more in the post, get in there more, get more touches and more rebounds and stuff, and as a team, just make sure everything's flowing good.
All right, best of luck to you this winter. Let's go to your left. Name, grade, and position.
I'm Lexi. I'm a senior and I'm a guard.
Senior year, a lot of opportunity for girls to step up. What are you doing to kind of make the most of your opportunity this season?
I've been trying to step up in the role of like guiding the underclassmen into understanding what we expect throughout this year and kind of set the bar so that in future years to come they can fill the shoes once we end the season.
You stole my next question. I was going to ask about what you're doing to be a leader. You already answered that, so I have to come up with something good. But so what is your role this year? What is Coach looking for you to do on the court?
She's looking for me to score a little bit more and be a little bit more aggressive with going to the hoop and getting more like into the paint. I feel like too we're lacking a lot of not lacking a lot of, but I feel like we could all have a little bit more patience with each other. We feel as if last year we all knew each other, we all played together as a team, and this year it's just going to take a lot more patience in order to get that connection and bonding between all of us.
With so many of your top scorers graduated, were there any? Don't give away any secrets, but were there any changes on offense to kind of alleviate that issue?
I wouldn't say there's necessarily a bunch of changes that we did. We just kind of adapted to what we have, and we're playing the roles.
Give me a breakout player, someone you think's going to have a big year this season.
I honestly think that any of us can have a season. I mean, it's not necessarily one person. I feel like we all have to step up.
Good answer. All right. And what are your what are your goals for the season, individually and as a team?
Individually, I feel like I'm going to try to be a better leader, learn a lot about just being involved more in guiding and just taking in the year. It's my last year of basketball. I have to enjoy it, and it's all that fun.
Outstanding. Well, good luck to you this winter. Let's go to your left. Name, grade, and position.
My name's Addie Reeves. I'm a senior and I'm a guard.
Senior year coming in. What are you doing to deal with those dueling emotions of being excited to be a senior, but also a little sad that your high school career is coming to an end?
I'm excited because it's like my last year. I've been playing basketball with like them for years, and it's gonna be sad, but I'm also I have the opportunity to run in park, so I'm kind of just having fun this year for basketball.
Geneva's always kind of been known as a strong defensive team. What are you and your teammates doing to kind of live up to that billing this season?
I feel like we have a lot of good defensive players this year. I do think that like the new freshmen coming in, the ones in the big lack is help defense, but we've been working on that in practice, like Shell Jones.
What's the key to making that defense hum just the way it should? Is it all effort, or is it scheme and performance and execution?
I feel like a big thing is uh, people get frustrated and then they get lazy, but I think that you just have to have like steam, like you said, like you just have to like want it.
Your conference schedule is going to be brutal again with Edgewood bringing a lot of girls back. Everybody's got a lot of kids back. Real strong conference. Is that a good thing for your team? Is that something where when you play great competition, you guys rise to the challenge?
Yes, I feel like especially last year we had some games where we think we're going in and we're going to do good, and then we play down to opponent levels, but when we play against big teams, then we run second. We do good.
All right. And good luck to you this winter. Let's go to your left. Name, grade, and position.
Yeah, my name is Nikki Boone, and I'll be a senior this year, and I play guard.
And before we talk basketball, we got to talk a little bit about tennis because you were just named the county player of the year for the second straight year, right?
Woohoo!
Congrat- Congratulations on that. What does that mean to you to go out and be the player of the year 2 years in a row?
It means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, going to a different school and winning it again with a different team is just such an honor. But like we all did great, and it was just a good season for all of us.
So this is your first year playing basketball. I heard myself there for a second, but first year playing basketball at Geneva. How are you settling into some new offenses and defenses?
It's really tough for me right now because of like the different plays, and obviously it's more challenging than when I was back at St. John. But everybody's been so helpful, and they're like telling me this is how we do this plays, and we go over plays every single practice. So it's been really helping me. I'm trying to get it. So yeah.
She's doing great.
Good deal. You told us what your position is, but what's your role? What is coach looking for you to do on the court?
um, I feel like she's just looking for like me to like talk more, step up more, and like be a senior on this team, and like just like just
Tennis and basketball aren't all that similar, but that success you had in tennis, how can you carry that over into basketball?
it's, I feel like the team sports are really different because tennis is like not really a team sport, but basketball is. So it's just I feel like we just have to bring like the energy, just like in tennis season, have to bring more energy to the team, and just like be more confident with everybody and just work together.
Give me a breakout player and why.
I don't really think we're all like the thing about this team is everybody's at like the same level, which is why we're so this team is like so like we're so equal, and like that's why we work so well together like at practice and stuff. We just know each other's strength, and like we just work well together because of like there's really no one that really has like no one's like oh better than this one. Like everybody's like have like the same level, so that's why we're like
Excellent. All right. And what are your goals for the season, individually and for your team?
First team, yeah, just like to bring more energy and work well together. And for me, just like to like learn the plays and know where I'm going and just like work well with the team and have like good like chemistry and everything.
Outstanding. Well, good luck to you this winter. Coach, back to you. I asked the girls for some of the players that have been impressive in the preseason. Who has really stuck out and gets the gold star from your perspective?
I think it's definitely a big part of it as these seniors. I think they're showing up every single day. They're bringing the energy. They're setting the standard. They're not backing down. They're getting on the freshmen, on the sophomores. They're letting them know the culture, what we've kind of created and what we've been carrying for years. And like they said, I love this group. I think they're going to have to know their roles this year, whether that's we need you to score, we need you to get a stop, we need you to be a great teammate. And I think, like Mickey was trying to say, we're understanding of that, and they're very focused on that, knowing what they need to do to get a win. So I think it's going to be fun. I think we're going to surprise a lot of people once we get things connecting and flowing for sure.
And last one for you is just define success for your team this year. What's it going to take?
Patience. I think we need to be patient with each other. Like they've said, we have, even with these girls, not a lot of them have a lot of varsity minutes and experience. So there's going to be learning moments. There's going to be times when they're going to make mistakes, and they just need to remember on to the next play. What can you do to help us? Not to put your head down, and everything's going to be good. We'll be all right.
Outstanding. All right, Coach, I appreciate you and the girls taking time out of your day to preview the season. I wish you the best of luck this winter.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.